And since we're talking about that era, the 90s, that was your question. I mean, I don't want to lay the blame on anybody else. The vast majority of the blame for what happened in Russia and for the end of that democratic experiment and for the beginning of the Putin dictatorship, most of the blame lies squarely with, inside our own borders, inside Russian borders. However, I think it's also very important, if only for future reference and for avoiding this mistake in the future and the next time Russia engages in a democratic experiment, which it will. Nothing is forever, and Putin's dictatorship is not forever, and there will come a time when democracy returns to Russia, I have no doubt of this. I think one of the biggest mistakes that Western democracies made in the 1990s is that they were not ready and willing to embrace the new democratic Russia fully in their ranks, as they were, for instance, ready and willing to embrace other Central and Eastern European states, who had, for example, the prospect of NATO membership, European Union membership. We never had that, not even in theory. In fact, in December 1991, the very month when the red flag came down on the Kremlin and the Russian tricolor replaced it, President Yeltsin sent a letter to the NATO Secretary General raising the possibility of Russia applying for NATO membership. It sounds crazy today, but that is exactly what happened. And that letter was not even answered to. And generally, Russia, unlike other countries of Central and Eastern Europe in the 90s, never had that prospect of full European and Euro-Atlantic integration. So the Russian people never really got the message that our Western partners were willing to embrace us as a country, as a nation. And so I think the next time Russia engages in an experiment to try to create a system based on democracy and the rule of law in our country, I think it is very important that our friends and partners in the Western democratic world respond to this and show that they are willing and ready to embrace and engage with a new democratic Russia. But unfortunately, that day is not yet upon us.